Hello and welcome back to the shop. Today I just wanted to show off this load tester that I built this weekend. I'm not sure how many of you all out there do electrical diagnostics on their own vehicles, but sometimes you need something like this to see if the wire can still handle the load that you're looking for. So I built this for I think like $75, and you could build it yourself for between $40 and $75 depending on what you want to do for your bulbs here. So I went with a few different ones, and these are the amperages you can see on the side if you turn one on or two on each row. And I also have an amperage gauge up on top. Now if you look online, one of the more popular load testers that's similar to this, I think it's called Joe's Loaded or something like that, sells for $200. And it does not have, an amp meter. I don't think you have as much option with the switches either. I think it's just on for the full row. I don't know, I didn't really look at it, but anyways, so a full parts list is gonna be in the description down below, but also there will be a link to my website with better pictures, and you can take a look at some of the wiring. But I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you what I got here. So I ended up naming it the Fuse Killer 3000. There were some other names that I was thinking about. You could do the Fuse Finder 3000, the Fire Starter 3000. There's lots of different things that I was thinking of naming it, but I ended on the Fuse Killer. I'm not going to open it up. Like I said, if you want to see how it's built inside, go to my website. I got good pictures on there you'll be able to see. But basically the way that it's designed is so you have this standard DC plug up here, and then whatever leads you want, you can connect into that. So just do a little demonstration. Now I made these leads. This one's just got some needles soldered on the end, and this one, which is probably going to be the most versatile, has female banana plugs, which gives you the ability to plug, like back probes into it. You can plug alligator clamps onto it. But let's see how this thing chooches. Plug that in. Let's use our alligators here. Bear with me, this is a two-handed operation. All right, so we're all powered on now, and it's as simple as that. You just hit a number one lights up, go down to two lights up, and you can see the amperage gauge working up there. And I mean, if you wanted to put a lot of power on her, you can see it's going up to almost 5 amps there. Yeah, I think it's cool. And you can, of course, with all these different options on the side, you could really dial in what kind of amperage you wanted to load up on it. But let me know what you think. Like I said, check out the website. There's more details on there. The most time-consuming part of this was drilling the holes for the box and figuring out the layout that I wanted to go with. So what would be really great is having a 3D. Good morning, fellas and fellettes.